Welcome back to the channel. I want to show you guys a couple things in Color Warper and Color Slice and how it isolates colors. It's very functional, so let's check it out. So if we go into the Color Warper here, you can always grab from the wheel down here if you're looking for a certain color. But as soon as you hover over, you actually get a picker. And as you can see, the value changes depending on where you're at. So if we hover over the red, you can see it's grabbing those red values. And if you drag it, click and drag, you can start moving just that color range. So if you move, up, you're giving it more saturation if you head this way. And if you pull towards the middle, you're desaturating. You can take the color out. So this is really cool if you're picking a certain item. Like if we wanted to tame down the red here, we could just desaturate it a little bit. And it does a really nice job not affecting the other colors. And you could tell here, if we look at the bars, everything's kind of sitting where it's supposed to be. And I'll pop up this 2 viewer. If I grab the red here and start desaturating, you can see it really is just affecting the red, and anything surrounding, it leaves it alone. So it does a really nice job keeping everything isolated, which can really lend towards making a shot look how you want it. So let's use that in a real world example like this shot here. Let's go ahead and try to give it that John Wick teal and orange kind of look. So what I'll do is grab the sky, or maybe even the street where the sky is reflecting, and we're gonna move that more towards the cyan color. So I'll start dragging it. You can see it down in the color picker, and I will start pulling this down towards the cyan teal kind of area. So that gets us like halfway there. Then we can grab the headlight and start moving that towards the orange, and we'll get that cool stylized kind of teal and orange look. And then of course, to make the look happen, we're gonna make it more contrasty, bring down the lows and bring the highs up a bit. Now they usually raise the blacks, which is what they get the shadows up just a hair. Nothing like that much, but just a bit. They kind of raise the greens a hair, and that kind of gives it that sort of teal and orange split toning. This might be a little exaggerated, but you get what I'm getting at here. So that's a cool way you can control certain elements in your shot and leave other things alone. So what I mean by that here is, let's go ahead and reset these, and I'll show you what the color slice, it's similar in a way. So we give red more saturation. You can see the red is getting saturated on their jackets. If we hit Shift H, we can see what it's thinking the red is. So when we click on a parameter like the red, and you can center this too right in the hue. Then if we go to the skin and move that parameter, I'll move it up and then reset it. So now as you click into the different colors, it gives you the different highlights. So if we go to red here and adjust, now it's showing us the red. If we go to skin and make an adjustment, now it's showing us the skin highlights. So her pants are sort of right in the field of skin color. But you're able to, other than that, obviously these share similar tones. But if you were to change the hue a little bit, maybe make it a little more saturated, that's pretty good for not messing with anything else in the scene. Where if you were going to do that with a lift gamma gain or something, you're kind of getting all those color values. So between color slice and the warper, you can actually grab an item and kind of just manipulate it, and it does a really nice job isolating. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Think about using those 2 tools when you're trying to manipulate a shot, because it really does a great job of isolating the color ranges if you're trying to go for a certain kind of look. And you can make special dedicated nodes to those and just have that look start to get dialed in. You can do your overall stuff, but you can also isolate those colors and get that look that you're looking for. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys on the next one.